Laser Scanner friends, Eric here from Laser Scanner Europe, and this is the November news for 24. And we have this time also new hardware, new software, new accessory, and some recommendation for a show, an upcoming big show. And if you are interested, what is the newest, coolest stuff on the market? Stay tuned. Yeah, I don't know how it is in your office, but we are close to Christmas and we have a little bit here the mentality, if you have some good business partner, then you get some present with some Christmas cakes, what is super nice and tasty. So we got some from clients, they're happy with us. So, but you can leave a comment if you have the same in your country. So, but I have to put this sweets back and then we go straight to the new stuff. So let us start and go straight. I think one big announcement what we already got is that FARO announced the new FARO Orbis Premium that is in newer development for these FARO SLAM scanner system. And as you see, basically they integrated a new Insta camera, they have a new camera inside, and then also some upgrades in the software. We make a big video for that, but I can say you it's a big upgrade for FARO, and they they now deliver a new product with a better picture quality. You can buy this Orbis Premium, but if you don't need the highest camera quality, you can also buy the normal FARO Orbis. So there you have these two choices, and we've done a big video with all details. Watch this. Then we go more on the market. There's another interesting hardware stuff coming from the US. Is these producer Inertial Labs, who basically produced a lot of EMO GPS integration, what you need for a mobile system, and they now bring a new system out for drones, UAVs, and they call them RESEPI Ultra LITE. It's the lightest LiDAR from this producer. I think it's only 1-point-something kilograms, is super lightweight, so you can carry this with a lot of drones. And interesting is also for this solution that they have also an interesting price. You can mount a camera, but without the camera it's $18,000, $19,000 approx. And I think that's super interesting for people who make a drone survey, and then for some extra money you can have also a camera and put it together. So you see that's maybe how it looks like with another system if you have also an additional camera. Here what you can collect it. We know Inertial Labs because they also produce together with Teledyne the Echo 1 system on the market, and there you can see here you have also the weights is 1.3 to 1.7 is the RESEPI Gen 2. The ultralight we have here, it's super light, is 1.1, and the Teledyne is 1.2. So you can see super light the system. So then we come to another producer, Leica BLK ARC, as the first certified reality capture device available on the Boston Dynamics spot. So you can choose this one if you need this. I think that's definitely a step in the right direction with this cooperation. To my personal opinion, because we are also working with robotics, I think we see more marketing stuff at realistic application, because I think the robotic is not this what it should be, that is full autonomous, working 24/7 by themselves. I think there is some interaction needed actually, but it's going better. And on the other hand, why we're not seeing more, of course the Boston Dock is maybe the most advanced system, but it has also a high pricing, and I think maybe we can see more in the future, because I think actually the price and how much you have to spend to support the system, I think it's not really useful for many applications. So I think we will maybe see more application in the future. Then we go more to another producer from the US. Product, they announced now the .3D 6.0 version, and they have integrated a different, they have an app for an iPhone, and they can use the real-time GNS with the Trimble DE2 system, and this is super new, and also some upgrades in the software. If you're looking for a low-cost scanning devices with GPS integration, is definitely worth it to watch on this. So it's also a little bit different technology. They're using the LiDAR to making a very stable point cloud, and then also bring some color information. It's a little bit different to Pix3D. They are more relied on photogrammetry based technology. So it's a little bit different, but check this out what you like more. And then another one from the US is the company, they call him Mage 9, or I don't know what's the right name. So, but they're giving that they raised 12 million capital to scale their AI-powered geospatial mapping solution. There's very interesting investors like former Autodesk CEO, and then somebody who found Cruise and Adobe and DoorDash. They have very interesting people who works there. So, and here we have then a video where you can see what they are doing. So you can put automatic your data inside, and then they try to figure out interesting points there, on it points interesting objects. So like sidewalks and other stuff. So, or maybe marks and poles and traffic lights, so stuff like that. Then let us go. And then we have another software coming from Europe. The name is Applitop. And they announced now that they have a point cloud viewer. And the point cloud viewer do following thing. You can manage points and images. You can filtering and editing. You have digital model generation, profiles and volumes. I think it's an additional point cloud calculation tool. So coming from Spain, I never see it before. Maybe somebody have tested this. You can check this out if you like. So let me go more far away. It's now to our own product line. We bring something new. This is the universal clamp with magnetic holder for reference spheres. As the idea is you can put our reference spheres on the magnet points, and then you can place it here. And if you see, we have now it's too big. There we have different kind of adapters. You can take this out. Everything is stored here, and then you put this one in like this. Now you have this one. Then you can open it, and then you can fix it here, and then you have a flexible holder. So you can use it here for tables, for windows, sidewalks, and we have even used this. My idea coming because I was this was my idea. We get it from where we. I was one time I was on the weekend. There was guys missing. I go out with my team for scanning robot cells in UK, and robot cells have aluminium gates. And there was not easy to put our spheres with the magnet on top because it was not holding, because aluminum is not magnetic, and I think we need something for clamp it and make it fix. So that was the basic idea, and from my idea we developed this, and that you already now can order in our web shop. So we put a link inside, you can check this, and we will soon, you see we can put this also in Windows, and you get different items together, and then you can order it. So that's one from our shop. Now we're jumping to software, and there's some very nice news from Germany. Of course, we are Germans, and we like to also present in German informations. There's a German startup, they're calling Qbitec. And Qbitec is like a startup from Saxonia, like the Dresden area. And they developed like a point cloud engine who can run in different CAD system. And I think the first what they released is their engine for Revit. I think that's super interesting because many of you are using Revit. And what is the advantage? Advantage is that you can working with super big data sets. There's no limitation for data sets. And you can have it local, but you can also stream it from your cloud, or you can have a cloud integration. I think that's especially interesting for maybe some of the American customer. So what we can see here, they can handle easily super large data sets in their engine. So you can see it here. And additional, can stream it also from cloud storage. And then they have a better displaying. Also they have like an edge and changing display, and that's what makes easier for modeling from section views that you can see here in this video. So you can see more sharper the edge and place better some walls there. Then they have an integration of images from, if you have here the colorized point cloud, but then they have also the position from the scanner. And if you make a colorized scan and you have a Pano image, they have now an integration of that Pano images in the point cloud. So that means that you can working with the point cloud, and then on another window you can see this image and that's very useful for modeling people, especially if you're having also this mobile scanner systems what not have the highest resolution point cloud. This is the information what you need. And actually they're supporting a couple of laser scanner formats, definitely E57 LIS, and they have integration of ZF and Regal, but I think there will be coming some more data. And a little bit interesting is where they come from. Qbitec, these are some former guys from Qbit, from this German company, and Qbit was original for having like a PhotoCAD and TachyCAD. It was famous for this, for total station and photogrammetry, and then there was for a few years acquired from FARO, and this guy who was the original founder of Qbit, one of the founder of Qbit, Dr. Brinkman, is for the B in Qbit, and some of his former colleagues who developed Qbit and later FARO S-Build now make an own startup and have this point cloud engine topic. So, and I think the idea what they have is putting this engine capacity in different CAD systems. And one what they definitely have is, there's a German company, they produce these CAD software. I think it's for steel construction, BoCAD, and that can use point cloud before, and I think they developed together with them the smart point cloud tool, what you can see here, and this is now enabled for BoCAD customers. And I think they will be looking for other small CAD provider who don't have a point cloud engine yet. I think that's their future plan. But I think the Revit tool, we already checked this, and maybe we make a better report about it in the future, that you can get more information about how Qbitec can help you with your Revit modeling. Yeah, check out. We will link the website, and then there's also a free trial version for you. And the last one is a recommendation for a show like next year, 10 to 12 February, is the Geo Week show in Denver. And they already now announced the keynote presentations. It's like somebody from Denver, Dallas-Fort Worth Airport say something to 3D, AI, and event-driven architecture in action. So maybe interesting. There's also a big show. So if you are from the American market, I think that's just the scanning show to go. And with the scanning go to show, I say many thanks for watching this video, and follow us. And don't forget, maybe leave a comment or subscribe to the channel, or give me a like. So I say bye-bye, and then we have one more episode for news coming up this year, and then we already finished. I say bye-bye, Eric.